You think 2026 is going to be kind to you? You think your nice personality, your positive mindset, your everything happens for a reason, bullshit is going to protect you? Wrong. Dead wrong. The world is getting darker, colder, more ruthless every day. Betrayal from people you trust, jobs disappearing overnight, friends turning into strangers, loneliness even when you're surrounded by thousands online. You're not ready, none of us are. But 2,000 years ago, a few men lived through worse hell than this. War, poison, exile, madness, and they came out stronger than any influencer or motivational speaker today could ever dream of being. Socrates chose death over lying to himself. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire while his soul was bleeding from loss after loss. Buddha walked away from a palace because he saw that desire is a chain. Nietzsche stared into the abyss until it stared back. And then he wrote the most dangerous words ever put on paper. These men didn't write feel-good quotes for Instagram. They lived brutal truths that almost killed them. And those truths are weapons. Weapons you desperately need right now. In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to give you their 7 most savage life lessons. They will hurt. They will make you angry at yourself. They will force you to look at parts of your life you've been avoiding for years. But if you actually listen, and more importantly, if you apply them, nothing in 2026 will be able to break you again. This is not motivation. This is war. If you're ready to bleed a little so you can become unbreakable, stay. If you're not, leave now, because this is going to hurt. These philosophers didn't live in comfort zones. They lived in pain. Socrates was forced to drink poison because he refused to stop asking questions that made powerful people uncomfortable. Marcus Aurelius sat on the throne of Rome, the most powerful man alive. Yet every night he wrote private notes to himself, reminding himself that everything, power, love, life, is temporary. Buddha was born a prince with everything the world could offer, but he looked around and saw suffering everywhere. So he walked away from it all to find truth. Nietzsche watched everything he loved die, his health, his mind, his sanity. And still he screamed into the void that we must create our own meaning. They didn't need therapy apps. They didn't need likes or followers. They needed truth, even if that truth was ugly, painful, and dangerous. And it almost killed them, but the truth made them free, unbreakable, dangerous. In 2026, the world is louder, faker, crueler than ever. Social media comparison is constant. Relationships feel temporary. Jobs vanish with one email. Everyone pretends they're happy while dying inside. The ancient philosophers' lessons are not nice advice for Sunday mornings. They are survival tools for people who refuse to be another broken soul scrolling in the dark. If you ignore them, you will be crushed. If you use them, you become the one people fear. Here are the 7 most brutal lessons they left behind. No sugarcoating, no comfort, only power. Lesson 1. Socrates, question everything until it hurts. Socrates never wrote a book. He just asked questions. Relentless, annoying, dangerous questions. He asked until the most powerful people in Athens got so scared they sentenced him to death. He drank poison smiling because he refused to live a lie. You live in a prison made of assumptions. You assume your relationship is fine. You assume your job is secure. You assume your friends are real. You assume your beliefs are correct. All of these are lies you tell yourself so you don't have to feel pain. Socrates' lesson is simple and terrifying. Question until it bleeds. Ask, is this person really good for me? Is this job worth my life? Do I actually believe this? Or am I just scared to change? Every time you avoid the question, you choose weakness. Every time you face it, you gain power. Tonight, sit alone. Write 10 brutal questions about your life. Answer them honestly. Even if it makes you cry, it will hurt. Good. That's how freedom starts. The more you question, the less you fear the answers. Lesson 2. Marcus Aurelius. Nobody cares, and that's your freedom. Marcus Aurelius sat on the throne of the Roman Empire. He had absolute power, wealth, armies. Yet every night he wrote private notes to himself. Very little is needed to make a happy life. He knew one truth you still deny. Nobody really cares about your life, your failures, your wins, your drama. People pretend for 5 seconds, then they scroll away. You waste years performing for an audience that isn't watching. You post for likes, you explain yourself to people who don't listen. You beg for validation from people who are too busy with their own mess. Marcus's lesson: stop performing. Stop explaining. Stop begging for attention. When you truly accept that nobody cares, you stop caring what they think. And when you stop caring what they think, you become free. Next time you feel the urge to post something for attention, delete it. Next time you want to explain why you're hurt, stay silent. Feel the fear. Push through it. That's power being born inside you. Lesson 3. Buddha. Desire is a chain. Cut. Buddha was born a prince. He had palaces, women, gold, everything the world says will make you happy. Then he walked out one night and never looked back. Why? Because he saw desire for what it really is, a prison. You want more money, you suffer when you don't have it. You want love, you suffer when it leaves. You want status, you suffer when someone has more. In 2026, social media is desire on steroids. Every swipe says, you're not enough yet. Every notification says, you're missing out. Buddha's lesson: desire less. Not zero, just less. Every time you crave something, will this really make me free? If the answer is no, let it go. Start small. Pick one desire: shopping, validation, revenge. For 7 days, starve it. Feel the pain. Survive it. You will feel lighter than you've ever felt. Desire is a chain. Cut it, and you walk free. Lesson 4. Nietzsche. What kills you makes you stronger. Nietzsche lost everything. His health, his mind, his sanity. But before the darkness took him completely, he wrote the most dangerous sentence in history. That which does not kill me makes me stronger. Your pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Breakup, job loss, betrayal, humiliation. Nice people run from it, strong people eat it. Nietzsche's lesson: stop asking, why me? Start asking, what can I build from this? Next time life hits you hard, don't cry. Write, what skill can I learn from this? What weakness can I kill? Then go do it. Turn scars into armor. Turn pain into power. The world will try to kill you in 2026. Let it try. It will only make you stronger. Lesson 5. Epictetus. Control only what you can. Epictetus was born a slave. He had nothing. No freedom, no possessions, no rights. But he had one thing nobody could take: his mind. He said, it's not what happens to you, it's what you make of it. Boss screams at you, partner leaves you, economy crashes. You can't control that. You can control your reaction. Most people waste their entire life fighting things they can't change. Epictetus's lesson: stop. Focus only on your mind, your actions, your choices. Everything else is noise. Every morning say, today I control only my thoughts, my words, my moves. When drama comes, pause. Ask, is this in my control? If no, let it pass. Your peace becomes unbreakable. The world can scream, but inside you, silence. Lesson 6. Seneca. Death is coming. Stop wasting time. Seneca was rich, powerful, famous, and he knew he was dying every single day. He said, you are dying every moment. You think you have time? You don't. Every hour you waste on fake friends, scrolling, complaining, is gone forever. Seneca's lesson: live like today is your last. Cut the bullshit. Cut the nice act. Cut the people who drain you. Tonight before bed, ask, if today was my last, did I live like it? If no, change tomorrow. No more waiting. No more excuses. Time is the only thing you can't buy back. Stop wasting it. Lesson 7. Integrate your darkness. Become whole. All these philosophers knew one final truth. You are not just light. You are darkness too. The more you deny your anger, selfishness, lust, the more it controls you from the shadows. Accept it. Own it. Use it. Your darkness is not your enemy. It's your fuel. Start tonight. Write your darkest thoughts. no judgment. Read them. Say, this is me too. Then channel it into art, gym, business, revenge, smart revenge. You become whole, unbreakable, dangerous. These men didn't survive their time. They conquered it. 2026 will be harder, but you now have their weapons. Question everything. Face your darkness. Cut your chains. Control what you can. Live like death is tomorrow. Accept your shadow. You feel that fire inside? That's not motivation. That's you waking up. Comment Unbreakable if you're ready to live these lessons starting tonight. Subscribe to Philo Lore Vault, where ancient truths become modern weapons. Question everything. Embrace the dark. Become dangerous. See you in the next one.